Oh god, they're so cute. 안녕하십니까 여러분. 오랜만이라서 미안해요. I'm sorry that it's been so long. It's just been very busy. I've been working and doing class, and also my editor Kayla, she's also been very busy as well. So it's been hard to get these out, unfortunately. But I really wanted to react to this because BTS just had their comeback. I'm interested to see what we've got here. I've been a little wary, I guess, of this comeback only because it felt strange to me to have, even though I'm very happy for them for collaborating with Halsey, it felt a little, I don't know how I felt about having a featured artist, a collaboration as their title song. I mean, I know that like they had Idol and they had with Nicki Minaj, but they released a version that was just them first, and then a little while later released the version with Nicki Minaj. I'm always just kind of wary about collaborations, especially with BTS, because I love the guys, but they're so generous and so giving that I think it's very possible that they will give more of the song than they should to the featured artist, if that makes sense. I feel like that kind of happened with Mic Drop. I know there were many mixed feelings on the Mic Drop remix. Not the one that ended up on YouTube with Steve Aoki and BTS, but rather the one with Steve Aoki, Designer, and BTS, where they kind of cut out the first rap verse and replaced it with Designer's verse, and then kind of just split Namjoon's verse among all the rappers in BTS. And yeah, it never quite sat well with me, so I worry, but I am optimistic. I'm really excited to get into this and to see how it goes and what it's like. I wonder if there are going to be any more callbacks, because I know that with Persona, the intro track, there was the beat itself was a callback, and the animations were callbacks, and possibly also the setting, I guess, too, was a callback to the School Love Affair album and era and intro. I'm wondering, and I know obviously Boy With Love is a callback to Boy In Love, and I saw some comparison shots that like took shots from the trailers that looked very similar to shots from Boy in Love, so I'm really interested to see if there are any more callbacks. And yeah, here we go. I'm gonna watch it once without the subtitles, and then probably watch it again, because it's hard to pay attention to everything at once. The shoulder dance. Hey, Jimin opening. This is a very Jimin beat. Oh, dance line. Hello. Some of what I'm hearing from the lyrics. Wow, this is looking like super 80s in some way. Oh my god, the footwork. Ah! I was gonna say the choreography is a little silly, but really good. This is really good. Okay. Never mind, it's redeemed itself. I like the vocals on this. How it's falling on after the fire. Hey, Yugi. Yugi, please. Off-road. Oh. This is cute. hair in this location. That's cool that they got her into the choreography. What is this? Why are rap line doing this? It's so interesting what they're doing with rap line because there's some interesting like movie callbacks that I'm seeing. Which I'll explain later. I love the footwork. Oh, cute. Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that was adorable. So, interesting movie callbacks that I saw were in the moment where Yoongi is there. There's the keyboard that appears on the floor, which is like also a cute like nod to him playing piano. But the cuteness has made me tear up. Um, but what's it called? It also seems like a bit of I was thinking it at the time, but I didn't think to mention it. It reminds me of the movie Big with Tom Hanks, where he dances on the giant keyboard in FAO Schwartz, which, funnily enough, they're in New York right now, which is where FAO Schwartz is. That's really cool. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was even, like, yeah. Oh, is my makeup running? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, hopefully not, and hopefully if it is, not too bad. But anyway, with Namjoon coming out like that, with the hat and the umbrella, first of all, it also reminds me of Michael Jackson, thinking of the Smooth Criminal look and video, but also kind of reminded me of Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly. I don't know, again, I don't know if these were intentional or like who thought of them or why they were there. I mean, I don't really understand it, but it was a nice, good time video, and I appreciate what we got. I think it was cute to have Halsey on the track. I think I read somewhere that someone was saying that Jimin could have easily just done Halsey's bit, and I agree with that. She didn't really her vocal tone and like what she did in this song, basically just doing OOOs or my oh my oh my. They're very similar to what's in Jimin's range, and that he could have done that. But it was cute to have Halsey on the track. I didn't mind her being there. I thought adding in that little. I think that bit with her walking past and the guys like looking at her and stuff was just meant to be a callback to old music videos from BTS, like Boy in Love and like maybe War of Hormone. What I thought was interesting in the post that talked about the comparisons between those moments was that in Boy in Love, obviously they go after the girl, and same thing with like War of Hormone. But in this one, they kind of, if I remember correctly, at least in the trailer, they stayed seated and just kind of like let her pass by, which shows growth and a bit of more maturity. Now I'm wondering about the lyrics and I'm excited to watch it again. There was that moment where I don't remember who was singing, and it was also Jin, where I swear I heard "You could be my teacher." So I'm interested to see. Oh crap! I recorded this with the audio. I'm plugging in my headphones now. Oh yeah. The "You could be my teacher" or something. Where boys, what are you talking about? But this video was a lot of fun. I wasn't disappointed. I know there were some people that were disappointed, that I guess it was just like a pop song, but BTS have had, BTS have their fair share of meaningful songs, but there are also some pop songs in there, and there's nothing wrong with having a poppy love song here and there that doesn't have a deeper meaning, although I'll see, through the lyrics if it does. But I think we were expecting a lot from this comeback because of where we left off. Love Yourself Answer. Love Yourself, the entire line was, and also like what preceded that with Wings, and they were very deep and very meaningful. I think the stakes were raised in this to go somewhere new, but also like somewhere that was really, really significant and deep, especially with talking about Carl Jung's theory of the identity being, with the different parts of the identity, the persona, the ego, the shadow, the animus. We were all anticipating that this was going to be something that was very symbolic, and I hope there are other songs on the album that do touch on those things, as this is such like an interesting concept. I don't really know how were they to do it. We would arrive to some place that was exactly different from where we ended up in the end with Love Yourself Answer and this self-acceptance. I think this would be more of a continuation of that. However, I feel like with some of the ground that you would inevitably have to tread with Carl Jung's theories and the parts that he mentions, that you would kind of backtrack a little bit. We had Love Yourself Her, which was the fun, happy, I'm in love album, and then, was supposed to be based on that and that part of the relationship, and then you had Love Yourself Tear, which was the breakup and the darkness, and then you had Love Yourself Answer, which was the self-acceptance album, and realizing that you have to love yourself before you can love anyone else, and coming out of that bad the bad relationship, the bad breakup, and being healthier and happier. And we had very mature songs in there like I'm Fine, and we had songs like obviously Love Myself. All the songs were about self-love, and I feel like in this, to go and eventually get to the place of self-acceptance, in this one we have to go back to a place where we're like, yeah, but I'm not that great. People don't want to know who the real me is, like, and it becomes less of I've accepted myself for what I am and for where I'm going and for where I've come from, which is a lot of what Namjoon was talking about at the UN, and then becomes more of a, we felt like we reached that point in the Love Yourself arc, and this is sort of a, if we're going to go into these places, it's sort of a backtrack of, yeah, but I need to put up a front because other people aren't going to love me. It's like, no, but then you don't really love yourself, do you? Yeah, but I am interested, and I'm always happy to see more deep songs from BTS. I hope that they have those on this album too. I'm going to stop rambling and we can watch the video again, and now with lyrics to see, and also with audio that's actually like probably clearer, because otherwise I think we're going to have to use the audio that just came through my speakers, which is not going to be so great. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, Kayla. Okay, now that I've got my headphones in, let me go ahead and put the subtitles on, and we're gonna watch the video again. This reminds me, the persona backdrop reminds me a lot of Omelas with Spring Day, and the style in which that was written and shot. Cute. Why is Jimin just cute? This is what I thought it was. Alright, Flirty Jin. Oh, Hobie sub vocal. Yeah, guys, this is cute. 조금만 알겠어. I understand a little bit. Just a little. Cute. Oh, 한판만. DNA. It's just so cute. That was also like singing in the rain, the spinning on the pole. These boys. Oh, I love them watching Namjoon. I didn't realize that at first. They're like, yay! Wings reference. Oh god, they're so cute at the end. It's making me tear up again. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it's great. I love it. Like I said, I was skeptical and I was worried, but it was actually really nice. And it's a happy, fun love song. And gosh, it's just so freaking cute. Yeah, that was great. I don't know how often I'll be doing these, but you know, we'll see. I'm glad I was able to do this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything you'd like me to check out or react to, please let me know and we'll try to make that happen. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you wanna, and have a great day. Alright, bye-bye! Had seedlings instead of contrast between being so starkly beautiful or so